Dear students, now we are going to deal with the theories of formation of covalent molecule. There are several theories are explain the formation of covalent molecule. First one is Lewis theory. Lewis theory for the formation of covalent molecule. Okay. Second one is valence bond theory. Valence bond theory. This valence bond theory is also regarded as an VBT. Okay. And then third one is VSEPR theory. Okay, VSEPR theory, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Next, fourth one is MOT. MOT is nothing but molecular orbital theory. Okay, we have already discussed about formation of covalent molecules by using the Lewis dot structure. Okay, that means we have already discussed the Lewis theory, is it or not? Next we move on to an valence bond theory. Valence bond theory. Valence bond theory. Okay, VBT. What do you mean by valence bond theory? Okay, this valence bond theory was proposed by Hitler and then London. Okay, this valence bond theory was proposed by Hitler and London. Okay, what are the assumption or what are the salient features of this valence bond theory? Let me see. Okay, there are several silent features are there. Okay, first silent features is covalent bond is formed due to an overlapping of atomic orbitals. Okay, you are already know that different kind of atomic orbitals are there. S atomic orbital, px, py, pz, dxy, dyz, dzx, okay, dx square minus y square, dz square. These are all regarded as an atomic orbitals. Okay, that covalent bond is formed by only an overlapping of atomic orbitals. Okay, this is the first assumption of this theory or first silent feature of this theory. Okay, covalent bond are formed by overlapping of atomic orbital. Okay, overlapping of atomic orbital. Okay, for example, consider hydrogen. Atomic number is 1, electronic configuration is 1s1. Okay, which atomic orbital is present? S atomic orbital. S atomic orbital is having spherical in shape. Okay, in case of another hydrogen molecule, spherical in shape. These two atomic orbitals are overlap, then only they lead to an formation of covalent bonding according to valence bond theory. In valence bond theory, what happened? Only the valence electrons are involving in a bond formation. Okay, in a valence bond theory, what happened? Only the valence atomic orbital. Okay, not all the atomic orbital present in an atoms are involving in an covalent bonding. Okay, only an outermost electron present in an orbitals are involved in an bonding. Therefore, only the second assumption says that our second silent features of this theory is only valence orbitals, or valence electron present in an orbital, valence electron present in an orbitals orbitals are involved in bonding. For example, consider chlorine molecule. This chlorine molecule is formed by 2 chlorine atom. Atomic number of the chlorine is 17 and electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 6 and then 3s2, 3p, 5. Here there are several atomic orbital is present. This 3s2, 3p, 5 is known as outermost electron. Okay. Here 1s atomic orbital, 2s, 2px, 2py, 2pz. These atomic orbitals are not involving in any bond formation. Okay. Only the electron, valence electron present in the orbital means 3s atomic orbital and 3px, 3py, 3pz. These atomic orbitals are only involving in an bonding according to valence bond theory. Only the valence electrons are involving in the bond formation. Therefore, the outermost electron containing orbitals are only overlap with each other. Okay. Next assumption. Third assumption. The greater is the extent of overlapping. Greater is an extent of overlapping, stronger will be the bond formed between them. Okay. Greater. Okay. ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಓಕೆ ಹೆದೆದುರುಗಡೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್. ಓಕೆ. ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ. ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್, stronger will be the bond. Stronger will be the bond. This is the third silent feature of this theory. Okay. Greater the extent of overlapping, stronger will be the bond formed between them. Okay. Next, fourth assumption. During overlapping, the outermost electrons are involved in the bonding. That orbital which should be contain unpaired electron with opposite spin. That means the overlapping atomic orbital, the overlapping atomic orbital contain unpaired electron with opposite spin. The overlapping atomic orbitals should contain unpaired electrons with opposite in spin. For example, consider hydrogen molecule. This hydrogen molecule is formed by 2 hydrogen atom. Okay, 1s1 and then this for another hydrogen atom 1s1. Here also hydrogen in an electronic box structure, that representation of electron will be look like this. Okay, in 1s atomic orbital which contain unpaired electron. Okay, for another hydrogen atom also. Okay, for another hydrogen atom also it contains one unpaired electron but opposite in spin. Then only the overlapping will be taking place. Okay, that means the overlapping atomic orbitals contain unpaired electrons with opposite in spin. Okay. Next assumption. Fifth assumption. S to S overlap is greater compared to that of an P to P overlap. Okay. S to S overlap will be stronger compared to that of an P atomic orbitals are overlap. P to P overlap will be stronger compared to that of an S to P overlap. The overlapping of an atomic orbital tendency will be look like this. S to S overlap will be greater compared to that of an P to P overlap, which will be more stable compared to that of an s to p overlap. S atomic orbital p atomic orbital overlap ಆಗಿಗಿಂತ ಓಕೆ p atomic orbital overlap ಆಗ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ ಟು ಎಸ್ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೋರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ದಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನ್ ವೆನ್ ದ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ overlap with p to p overlap. Okay, this is an fifth assumption of this theory. Next, sixth assumption. Okay, sixth assumption is head-on overlapping will be stronger compared to that of an sideways overlapping. Okay, that overlapping may be head-to-head overlap or side-to-side overlap. Okay, head-to-head overlap, or it may be side to side overlap. Okay, head to head overlap will be taking place resulting in the formation of sigma bond. Once the sideways overlapping will be taking place, then the resulting in the formation of pi bond. Okay, head to head overlap will be stronger compared to that of an sideways overlapping of an atomic orbital. Okay, next assumption, sixth assumption is during the formation of covalent molecules after the overlapping of an atomic orbital, resulting in the formation of covalent molecule. For this covalent molecule which contain least energy and maximum stability, okay, after the overlapping okay, molecules having least energy and maximum stability. After the formation of covalent molecule, what happened? That molecule which is having least energy and maximum stability. These are all the salient features of valence bond theory. Write down. Next we move on to types of overlapping. Okay, I have already discussed that. Okay, head to head overlapping will be stronger compared to that of sideways overlapping. How to head overlapping will be taking place? How the sideways overlapping taking place? Let me see by taking some examples. Types of overlapping. First type of overlapping is S to S overlapping. This S to S overlapping can be explained by taking an example like hydrogen molecule. Now I am considering the simple molecules. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ನ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೈ 2 hydrogen atom. For one hydrogen atom, atomic number 1, electronic configuration is 1s1. For another hydrogen atom, atomic number 1 and electronic configuration is 1s1. Okay, in an electronic box diagram, this 1s atomic orbital will be written like this. Okay, this 1s atomic orbital contain only one unpaired electron. Similarly, this hydrogen is also contain only one unpaired electron but opposite in spin. Okay, therefore what happened? S atomic orbital, this S atomic orbital is spherical in shape which contain one unpaired electron. This is for one hydrogen atom. Okay, and then similarly for another hydrogen atom, again they contain one unpaired electron with opposite in spin. Therefore what happened? Here it is an S atomic orbital, here it is also an S atomic orbital. Okay, S atomic orbital which is having oval in shape, okay, or spherical in shape. Once they are overlapped, as a result in the formation of what? Hydrogen single bond hydrogen. both are having unpaired electron with opposite in spin, therefore they can overlap with each other. These two atomic orbitals are overlap with each other. As a result, what happened? Which type of overlapping will be taking place? Head on overlapping or sideways overlapping? Okay, head to head overlapping will be taking place, because spherical shape, S atomic orbital does not have any direction. Okay, they are spherical in shape, therefore head to head overlapping will be taking place like this. Okay, as a result in the formation of hydrogen single bond hydrogen. Once the head to head overlapping will be taking place, resulting in the formation of sigma bond. Okay, this is an S to S overlap. S atomic orbital is overlap with another S atomic orbitals. Next, second type is P to P overlap. P to P overlap. Okay, P to P overlap. Overlap. Here also overlap. Okay, this can be explained by taking an example like this, fluorine molecule. Okay, for fluorine molecule is formed by two fluorine atom. Here, how many electrons is present in the fluorine? 7. Electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2 and then 2p5. Here also 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. Here, in an electronic box diagram, the valence electron are represented like this. Okay, this is for 1s atomic orbital, and then this is for 2s atomic orbital. Okay, and these 3 atomic orbital for 2p atomic orbital. 2p means 2px, 2py and then 2pz. Okay, here S atomic orbital contain 2 electron, singly filled and then start pairing. Okay, 2 electrons with opposite in spin. Here also 2 electron is there, but px in p atomic orbital there are totally 5 electrons present. All the available orbitals are first singly filled and then start pairing like this. Okay, totally 5 valence electron is present. Here pz atomic orbital, which contain 1 unpaired electron with opposite in spin. Similarly, consider another fluorine atom in an electronic box diagram. It may be also written like this. Okay, P1s atomic orbital, 2s, 2p hex, 2py and then 2pz. Okay, here z axis is regarded as an molecular axis. Okay, z axis is regarded as an molecular axis. Here singly filled, start pairing, singly filled, start pairing. Here also first singly filled, okay, and then start pairing like this. Okay, here also pz atomic orbital which contain 1 unpaired electron with opposite in spin. Therefore, what happened here? pz atomic orbital can easily overlap in order to attain the stability. Is it or not? Then both are share the electrons. Okay, as a result in the formation of covalent molecules. Okay, or P to P overlap will be taking place. P atomic orbital are dumbbell in shape. Okay, this is an molecular axis. This molecular axis is Z. Okay, therefore this is an pz atomic orbital. Similarly, for another pz atomic orbital, okay, this Z axis is regarded as an molecular axis. Here also this one is known as pz. This is for one fluorine atom, this is for another fluorine atom. Here also they contain 1 electron, here also they contain 1 electron, but opposite in spin. Therefore, pz atomic orbital, same molecular axis will be there, therefore head on overlapping will be occur like this. Okay, resulting in the formation of covalent bond. Okay, this is known it as P to P overlap. Okay, any doubt regarding this? Next one, here what happened? P to P head on overlapping will be taking place. P to P head on overlap. Okay, P atomic orbital ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ head on overlap will be taking place. Now we move on to an P to P sideways overlap. Okay, P to P sideways overlap. Okay, sideways overlap. This sideways overlap can be explained by taking an simple example like oxygen molecule. Okay, this now sideways overlap can be explained by taking an simple molecules like oxygen molecule. ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈಡ್ ವೇಸ್ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಒನ್ ದಿಸ್ oxygen molecule is formed by an 2 oxygen atom. Okay, this is for one oxygen atom and then this is for another oxygen atom. Atomic number is 8 and electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Okay, sorry. Okay, 2p4. Similarly, for another oxygen atom 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. In an electronic box diagram, this is for 1s and then 2s, okay, 2s and then 2p, this is for 2p, okay, 2px, 2py and then 2pz. These are all the atomic orbitals are present. Here 2 electron, single field start pairing and then all the available orbital 4 electron is present, first singly filled and then start pairing. Here 2 atomic orbital py and then pz, they contains unpaired electron. Okay, similarly for another oxygen atom also, okay, we are observing the same electronic configuration, but the electrons will be spin in an opposite in direction like this. First singly filled and then start pairing, singly filled and then start pairing. Here also all the available orbitals are first singly filled and then start pairing. Here also 2px, 2py and then 2pz. Here 2 atomic orbitals are there, py and then pz. These 2 atomic orbitals are overlap with each other, okay, like this. Pz for one oxygen atom, okay, this is known it as molecular axis py and then this one is known it as pz atomic orbitals, this and z axis, this one is known it as x axis. This is for one fluorine atom, they contain one unpaired electron. Here also they contain one paired electron, here also they contain one unpaired electrons. Okay, similarly here for another fluorine atom also they are dumbbell in shape like this. This axis is known it as y axis. Okay, here also they are regarded as an y axis. Okay, therefore py atomic orbital. This one is known it as z axis pz. Okay, here also they contain one electron with opposite spin. Here also one electron with opposite in spin. Okay, here what happened? Okay, these 2 atomic orbital py and then py head on overlapping will be taking place. Okay, head on overlapping will be taking place like this. Head on overlapping will be taking place, resulting in the formation of oxygen single bond oxygen. Head on overlapping will be taking place, resulting in the formation of sigma bond. But similarly y atomic orbital is also, z atomic orbital is also there, pz and then pz, both are contain one unpaired electron with opposite in spin. Therefore what happened, these 2 atomic orbital sideways overlapping will be taking place. Okay, sideways overlapping will be taking place. That means one first lobe is overlap with another first lobe. Okay, lower lobe will be overlap with another lower lobe. That means what happened, sideways overlapping will be taking place, resulting in the formation of pi bond. Okay, therefore between the two oxygen atom one sigma bond is present and then one pi bond is present. Once the sideways overlapping of the atomic orbital is occur, resulting in the formation of pi bonding. Okay. This is an example for sideways overlapping of an atomic orbitals. Once the sideways overlapping of atomic orbital is taking place, then the maximum extent of overlapping is not possible. Okay, because head on overlapping will be stronger compared to that of an sideways overlapping of an atomic orbitals. Therefore, we can easily break the pi bond. Okay. Next one is third type is S2P overlap. Third one is S2P overlap. This S2P overlap can be explained by taking an example hydrogen fluoride. Okay. For one hydrogen atom, atomic number is 1, electronic configuration is 1s1. In an electronic box diagram, it may be represented like this. Okay. Similarly, for fluorine atomic number is 7 and electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, atomic number is 9 for fluorine, electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. Okay. Totally how many valence electron is present? Totally 7 valence electron is present in an electronic box diagram. This is for 1s atomic orbital, this is for 2s atomic orbital, and these 3 is for 2px, 2py and then 2pz. Okay. Here they contain one unpaired electron, paired will be occur, here also paired will be occur. Here first singly filled and then start pairing. Here what happened? Here 1s atomic orbital, unpaired electron is present. Here 2pz atomic orbital, unpaired electron is present. Therefore, s atomic orbital and then 2pz atomic orbital. That means S2p overlapping can easily taking place. S atomic orbital which is having spherical in shape, this is for one hydrogen atom, and then pz atomic orbital is considered as an molecular axis. Okay. Here also they contain one electron with opposite in spin. Okay. Therefore, hydrogen fluorine combine with each other. Okay. Again the head to head overlapping will be taking place, resulting in the formation of sigma bond. Okay. Here s atomic orbital is overlap with p atomic orbitals. Okay. Resulting in the formation of hydrogen fluoride molecule. Okay. This is an example for S2P overlap. Please write down. Okay. Dear students, in this session we have discussed about what are the salient features of valence bond theory and then types of overlapping. Okay. S to S overlapping and P to P overlapping and S to P overlapping, and we also discussed about what do you mean by head on overlapping and what do you mean by sideways overlapping. Okay. Thank you.